The second.
All right.
8.
And it was Eric?
Yes.
6.
All right. Let's go.
Eric and Kyle, right?
Yes. Just gonna verify my sideboard.
I do have to use that one.
All right.
Tim, this is as casual of an event as it gets.
All right, best of luck.
Same to you. Sure.
I'm gonna mull. Not against Dredge. Why Dredge?
I like it.
That's fair. No, I have a buddy who.
Yeah, I actually picked up the bazaars a little while ago. I had like 3 bazaars forever, which is just weird because usually I'm pretty deep on like power and stuff, but for whatever reason I was just stuck on 3 and I never had a playset for myself. Like workshops, I picked up a playset for myself and set them aside kind of early on, but you know, Dredge kept getting better and better, and I just never really set them aside, and then my inventory dipped down below a full playset, and I just picked up 3 more of them. So I was like, oh nice, I got a couple in the binder and I can actually have this no proxy. I do prefer to play no proxy. Some people will just like proxy the power anyways, just because they don't like to shuffle it.
Play them, yeah.
Like I just really like seeing the old cards.
Going to 5.
I am.
Once you have the cards, you're allowed to.
I just like taking shots at Eric every chance I get.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I've certainly done a lot regarding proxies, trying to clean them up.
My favorite thing is that, like, once you start owning the power and stuff, a lot of people will proxy like the 10-cent cards they just don't happen to have.
Yep.
And just play it with like fully powered out decks and just be like, oh no, I had a proxy of propaganda because this list called for it, and I don't have one because nobody knows about it.
One of my regulars, like proxy he used in like one of the bigger vintage events he went to, was a sideboard wear and tear. 50 cents retail, but he couldn't find one.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Full black bordered power too, not the cheap stuff.
One day we get there. All right, I guess I'll take a scry. I'll leave that on top. Yeah. Okay.
All right, I won the roll, right? Czar.
Got it.
Activate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
What'd you say?
Prized Amalgam, Blood Gas, and Golgari Thug.
Alright. Drop a turn. Orchard. Nope.
Upkeep.
You got it.
Activate Bazaar. Dredge Thug. 2. Discard 1. Resolve an Archimate trigger. It's going to trigger Prized Amalgam. Draw step.
Yep.
2. Six. Okay.
Is that Elish?
That's Elish Norn, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. No red return. Discovered Paradise.
Okay.
Trigger Blood Gas.
Yep. Actually, you got 3 in there. And you have a bridge in there, or 2. 1.
Just 1 bridge right now.
Okay.
Cabal Therapy, sacrificing Blood Gas, trigger bridge, target you.
Misstep for life.
Okay. Cabal Therapy.
Cards.
2.
For black. I got a spirit.
Yep.
Vamp tutor.
Yep.
16.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna search for something. I already know what it is, and then Cabal Therapy will resolve.
Okay. Vamp Tutor was literally the worst case scenario.
Alright, this is the card I'm picking if you want to name something with Cabal Therapy.
So you got 3 in hand?
Do I have 3? I do have 3, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll name both the druids.
You got it.
Buster. So that's interesting. We got Ancestral on top. Ogwill is a ham sandwich in this game. Let the Flusterstorm. And these are all sick, so go to my Untapped.
Yep.
Prized Amalgam.
Alright.
You go. That's not tapped yet, right? Or are you casting
No.
Ancestral now?
No. Right. I'm going game.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I was all in on the oath.
Yep.
Because Ancestral I don't think would have gotten me there quick enough. I needed to immediately hit that oath. 10 is generous.
Yeah. And if you're gonna take that left in the game, yeah. I had a good opening hand. Good hand. Just unfortunately.
Yeah, out of all of the situations, that was like Vamp Tutor could have led to a lot of problems. Like if you had another mana source in your hand instead, though it might have been too slow. It's tough to say.
Yeah, it was you went a little too fast, and I had too slow to start, and then yeah, just the onslaught of Cabal therapies didn't help.
But yeah, I think Dredge is pretty well positioned right now. I like playing it. I think it has a lot of interesting matchups. I think it's improved a lot over the years. I don't know what blue deck I'd play if I was playing blue.
It's also a lot more interactive than it used to be.
Yep.
And I think people have just gotten over the bitching of playing against Dredge.
I think so.
At least in Vintage. It's like, oh no, you dredged me. Okay, well, I turn one, stormed you.
Yep.
Or turn one, oath. It's like, sometimes you just got.
Yeah, like I was playing against some type of PO deck, and he turn one.
Stormed for 60 or something.
Blightsteel. Turn one Blightsteel. I still got him, but it's like you can't really complain. You had to turn one Blightsteel. Like, you really can't complain when you lose there. It's just like
your insane turn one play just isn't quite good enough. All right, I'll take the play. So tempting. Can't go with it. Probably a mistake.
6 apiece.
Didn't find a certain card?
I did not. Yeah, when this draws bad hands, it doesn't even look like it's magic cards.
Right.
It's like, what?
That's when you gotta just try to psych them out and be like, oh no, I'm playing Manless Dredge.
I played that a bit in Legacy.
Isn't it like super cheap?
It is pretty much one of the cheapest decks you could build, yeah. I kind of want to build actual Dredge in Legacy.
I mean, do you have LEDs?
Oh yeah. No, this is all my stuff.
Oh, jeez.
If you're ever looking for anything, I've got it. I probably have a dozen of these. I've got I've got Tin Fins and Storm built right now, and those both run off playset, and I still have some in the inventory, at least a playset. So yeah, probably more than a dozen of them. So yeah, it's not a card selection thing. It's more of just the time to build it. 2, 4, 6. So yeah, like I built Tin Fins this week, and I was actually shorting into them, and I didn't have Silent Gravestones. I don't actually have that much new stuff.
I'll go with this.
Yeah, me too.
Scrap?
Yep.
I'll leave that on top.
I guess I'll keep that on top.
Alright. Free game.
Ooh, spicy.
Gift Pro? Exciting. Alright. Brockton. Go to 18. Nope.
Activate?
Yep. Hold on a second, let me get it. So, show.
Cast Hollow one.
Yeah, you got it.
Go ahead.
Alright. Off turn. Strip. If you did.
Yep.
Soul Ring.
Yep.
Time Ball.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Five.
13.
Go ahead.
Oh, this is tapped.
It is.
Sure. Black, dude. DT
Yes.
with the one floating.
Yep.
Cast Voltaic,
Indeed.
and then I will pass turn, see if you can win or destroy one of those.
Six.
Go to 7.
Go ahead.
Draw for turn. 2. Activate. One floating. Orchard.
Yep.
Take extra turn.
Yep.
Repeat.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter. Another guy. And
So this is tapped for this, right?
I had one floating, yeah. 1 and 1.
Okay.
And then 1 and 1 for the green for Oath.
Yes.
Go to extra turn.
Yep.
Oath trigger. Look at my deck. Swings. Go to extra turn. Draw. Swing.
Yep.
15.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Want to look at anything else, or?
No, that's fine. I caught it all.
Yeah. Can I see your graveyard book? Sure. There's nothing special, just that and HO. Okay. And my first thought was like, oh, you're gonna make me play it out? Then I was like, actually, you haven't seen anything I've done yet.
Yep. Yeah, haven't seen anything, and depending on what your configuration is still possible to lose.
Some people.
How'd that first match go? How'd that first match go? Was it a draw? Or
It was a draw, yeah. He messed up his line and then couldn't win on turns. And then I decided I ended up having to play delaying because I couldn't win quick enough. We'll have all sorts of fun tappers. I'm not splitting a sleeve, am I? Okay. Shuffle magic cards for so long, I've lost practice. Alright, good luck.
Same to you. Oh, serum powder.
Do you still have to choose your mulligan before I do?
Yeah. Yeah, all of the 7s happen at the same time. Serum powder. And mulligan. I'll go to 6.
If I want up to 18 lands, I don't want to make every land drop in the deck. Luckily, I don't have double red card.
Okay.
I'm going to 6. Going to 5.
All right. And that's the nice thing about Dredge is there's not too much decision making when it comes to mulligans.
Yeah, I don't think there is. I think you just have to dredge. I think you have to mold a Bazaar. I don't think the deck is capable of hanging. Just like playing small ball.
Yeah.
Casting blood gas and stuff. I don't think that's good enough to win in vintage.
Yeah. Serum powder you have to decide sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, because it's like if you have serum powder with 3 bridges in your hands,
Yeah.
I would mull. Like I'm not an expert, but I would probably mull. I don't know. Would you, if you had 3 bridges in serum powder and no Bazaar, would you mull that? Or would you serum
probably
powder?
serum powder, yeah.
Really, even with. Alright.
I mean, they could be the bottom 3 cards of the library.
True.
Like, it doesn't matter.
True,
Like,
yeah.
it's just...
I suppose Dredge doesn't shuffle much too.
So this is going to 5.
Yes.
And going to 4.
All right.
So, what are you saying? Using 2 blue.
Have you looked at the set yet? A little bit. Pretty sweet. I like it.
4.
I don't know how to play it.
2. 3. Small pile.
We watch my. Keep an eye on my cards. I'm just gonna run to the restroom real quick. Where's the restroom? Yeah, lead me the way.
So 5 games. That's the first. Go back. So 6 o'clock. Whoever gets the most.
Going to 3.
It's aggressive.
We switch pools. That's why.
I have actually 1 games going to 1. I have actually 1 games where I've gone to 1.
That's Bazaar.
That should be a thing. Well,
Yep, I've both mulled and hit a Bazaar on the 1, and I've drawn it off the top.
very fair.
Do it either way. Going to 3. What are we doing for lunch? What are we doing for lunch?
I don't know what do you want to do.
Whatever.
Get healthy food.
Healthy food or pizza. Actually, if we're getting non-healthy food, I might just get like a sandwich with fries. I don't know. I'm a little salty this week. I didn't have jiu-jitsu on Monday or Thursday. Monday they canceled because of a holiday. I don't even know what the holiday was. And then
Yeah, there's some holiday that probably matters to someone, so I shouldn't say it doesn't matter on camera, but we're way beyond that now.
yeah. And then Thursday was the instructor's birthday. He was like,
You kids on
"Oh,
like school vacation this week?
yeah,
Yeah.
going to 3."
Let's hope it works.
Still going to 3.
You got it.
2.
Yikes.
So, are we going to the time walk?
Spin the wheel. Terrifying thing is, you can still win with just 1 if it is a magical one.
You're good.
Galarium,
Mhm.
Mox, Lotus.
Yep.
Best route of doing this. Double blue. Show and tell.
Yep.
I will. Pass turn.
Go ahead.
A7.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mox. Misty. Voltaiki. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jace.
Mm-hmm.
Bounce a hollow one. Triple black. Leyline.
Fair enough.
Combat.
Yep.
7.
You just tap.
Go ahead.
Yep, that's very true. It's on you.
Rough turn. Fate seal. Put it on, or leave it on top. 7. Land.
Yep.
Go.
Go ahead.
Rough turn.
Yep.
7. Huh? Yeah. There you are. And that's pain of Dredge sometimes.
Yep. I drew 17 cards pre-game. I can't complain.
Does Dredge just lose to itself like that?
1 out of 20 games.
I'm sure there's some actual math formula for it.
Yeah.
I think you probably get a hard percentage, but do you think I should have taken out stuff like Misstep or some more of the counter spells? Did you side out your ley lines?
I did.
You did? Okay, I probably should have taken out your will and then.
Yeah, it depends on how much I have to bring in the matchup. I brought in the Ingot Chewers as well after seeing the heavy artifact.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So, yeah, Misstep hits Nature's Claim and Cabal Therapy. That's about it.
Yeah.
So,
Let me see.
you know, it's probably better than Force of Will.
Yeah. I don't know. Just because it's like card advantage doesn't matter so much, so it's like I don't mind forcing if I have to force your Dread return, even though usually at that point forcing isn't going to stop you from winning.
Well, it's not about the card advantage. It's about the fact that you can't always have a blue card.
True.
Like Misstep always counters. Misstep will always make sure that Nature's Claim doesn't resolve, whereas Force of Will can't do that.
That's fair. Want to do another unboarded one?
Sure, let me just take out my last sideboard card here.
Can I take a look at your sideboard?
Yeah.
Do you run Gurmags as well?
No. That's I was
There he
trying
is.
to choose when this board.
Just one Gurmag, or
Yeah.
okay? Is that common, just one angler? Or is
A lot of the time I see people running 3 and not sideboarding them all in.
okay.
I wanted
So,
to run
Yeah, this gives you more room for like Ingots, Natures. I wasn't sure if you were gonna throw in not Graph Digger. Well, can Dredge throw in Graph? No.
Nope. I can't run Graph Digger's Cage.
It's the Serenity I know was an older sideboard to blow up Oath.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Nature's Claim does that.
It's less good against the door build because you are on
Are they done? Oh, okay.
Alrighty then.
This is just for fun. You guys finished the match, right?
Yeah, it's 2-1. Yeah.
They're done with their match then?
Yeah, they just.
Okay, well we can come back to this then. Alright, good luck next round.
You as well. Are you staying here or?
Yeah.
Dredge versus Storm.